Hello, my lovely Cancerians. Welcome to your reading for May 2022. Hope this reading finds you well. This is a general reading for you, Cancer. It's a reading for Cancer Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. My lovely Cancerians, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting on my channel. I truly appreciate your support. If you haven't already subscribed and you would like to, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you will know when I'm going to post new videos. If you like this video, you'd like to give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate your support in getting my channel out there. And so, my lovely Cancerians, let's get started here. I want to say that what is coming through as your channeled message this month is, what new projects are you thinking about? What new ventures are you thinking about? There's something that is playing on your mind, something that you are thinking, oh, I'd really love to do that. Is it an investment? Is it a new purchase? Is it there's something different that you're wanting to create? It's as if I'll give you the word that they're giving me. It's like there's boredom there, and you're just needing some sort of new stimulation, some sort of new project, some sort of new venture item, something new to do, some sort of change that you're wanting to introduce into your life. It's like, I want to get off this treadmill of same old, same old, same old, same old all the time. And so it's important that you have the courage to do that, to bring into your reality something that you've been thinking about or processing for quite some time. I've drawn a card from my Archetypes deck for you to see what energy, what archetypes are you working with. You've got two cards, and so you've got the womb. You've got the womb, and you've got the gem. Interesting, isn't it? Because the womb, what does the womb represent? The womb represents new growth, new life, a new venture, something new that you're giving birth to. It's about reproduction. It's about new life. So there's something new that you're wanting to give birth to. And then you've got the gem, and whatever it is that you're wanting to do, whatever it is you're wanting to start, whatever it is that you're wanting to bring into your reality, it's going to have very, very positive results, very prosperous. There's abundance there, and abundance is many things. It can even be satisfaction in something that you're doing, satisfaction in something that you're bringing into your reality. Let's have a look at the womb first. Okay, I'll hold that up. It's got beautiful colours, colours of passion, colours of, there's wonderful bright colours, and in the very centre you've got a pearl. And you know, a pearl begins its journey as a grain of sand. The nest, the belly, the origin. Everything has an origin story. The womb archetype asks us to contemplate the beginning beyond the beginning, the mother beyond the mother, in a world that often negates the power and necessity of feminine principles. This card returns us to the warmth, tenderness, and sacred intelligence from which we came. It is a card of receiving, not achieving, of accepting love from the mother of us all, which is Source, the divine. She is the life-giving force that forgives and cherishes even the most wounded and desperate souls. No matter how lost you are, the womb awaits your return to help you heal and grow. This card is a call to keep things simple, to return, to be reborn in the name of love. The womb is everywhere it is, beyond gender, beyond time. We are within it as it is within us. It's nourishment, harmony, warmth, love, a new beginning, a new imagining. What is it that you imagine? What is it that you want to bring in? What is it that you want to give life to? That's what May is going to ask you. Then we also have the gem. So let's have a look at the gem and what that brings. I like that. They're such beautiful cards. The gem. Oh, let me get my glasses. Lovely Cancerians. Let me get my glasses. The diamond, the gold, the inner treasure. The inner treasure. The inner treasure that is you. It's interesting because it's the womb, which is the inner you. There are infinite names for the gem. It's also known as the jewel, the star, the talent, the gift, the gold. One thing for certain is that it is found deep within a substance that is very much unlike it. For example, a diamond in the rough. Diamonds come from coal put under great pressure, carbon put under great pressure. The gem always stands in contrast to its surroundings. You can't find it when you're among comforts and pleasantries. Precious stones develop slowly deep in the earth, amid pressure and darkness. Discovering the gem requires a descent beneath the surface, where there is no definitive map, yet the longing to touch the true gem within us is so strong that we cannot help but seek out its radiance. Your gem, like your destiny, is unlike any other in the entire world. Keep digging. So it's about you digging deep. It's about you giving birth to your inner desires. What makes your light shine, my lovely Cancerians? Because that's what May is going to ask you. What is it that you're wanting to pursue? Who is the real you? Born out of adversity, born out of pressure, different times, lessons, boredom, the deterioration of a relationship, the loss of a job. They all make you very inventive, imaginative, creating something new. You've got the seahorse as your totem animal. Equality. Seahorse is about equality. Let's see what it says. Let me get my book out and see what is written, what words of wisdom for the seahorse. Seahorse always anchors itself, doesn't it? Equality. Seek equality in relationships, in particular intimate ones. You will attract what you resonate. You can decide your future. Hiding from our fears is rarely a good strategy. It's time to ensure that the domestic and emotional labour in your world is shared equally. So there's an equality is very important here. Like most ocean-based elemental magic, the key here is flow and fluidity. However, seahorse magic can be best utilised around issues of equality. If you want to be seen as an equal or are being discriminated against, you can ask for the help of a seahorse and receive balance and justice. And so it's about you coming into your own, understanding that your success is yours. Success is equally yours as it is anybody else's. That what am I hearing? That the culmination or the visualization of your dreams, the bringing your dreams into your reality, you are just as deserving of that as anybody else. And so it's about having belief in yourself, going with the flow of what is being shown to you, what you're feeling, what you're intuitively picking up on as well. That's going to be very important. I'm going to create the Celtic cross for you, my lovely Cancerians. Let's see what is in store here. You know, it's like the gem. There's growth through suffering. There's growth through pressure. There's growth through difficulties. that makes you the diamond, the gem that you are. Taking the positive out of the lessons that have been given to you is very important. Let's have a look at this Celtic cross. You've got the Chariot. You see, there's change coming in here around you. It's about being resilient, and it's about it's about you driving this forward. You need to apply yourself. You need to harness the power of the subconscious and conscious self in moving forward. You're driving this. You're driving the direction that May is going to take you in. So you need to release any negative emotions that abound, any doubts, any negative self-talk. That needs to all be released so that you can move forward with positivity. Being mindful of your resources, being mindful of your information, being mindful of what you hold sacred or believe in. Don't give away your energy. Don't give away your ideas. Be frugal with them. Be mindful with them. Use them to empower yourself. And so if you're in a situation where there isn't equality, that you're being minimized, you're not being treated in the way you deserve to be treated, then it's time to bring in some changes. It's time to make those changes. It's time to take up the armor and the sword and fight for what you believe in. The Queen of Swords is very strong. A good communicator is courageous, and it's about you being courageous, finding that inner strength in bringing in changes that you want to bring in, because I feel like they're not going to be changes that it's going to be smooth sailing. You're really going to have to fight for your cause. You're really going to have to be determined in what you want to achieve, and bring in the changes that give you that level of satisfaction, I want to say. And the more effort you put in, the more benefit you're going to reap. It's about having faith in yourself, an inner belief in yourself, a confidence in yourself. So whatever lies ahead, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to bring in, whatever you want to instigate, whatever you want to give birth to, whatever you want to start, it's about having faith in your own abilities to bring that forward. Because you've got the Page of Wands, it's about being strategic. It's about being strategic, thinking ahead of situations, planning for many outcomes, knowing how you're going to respond, knowing what moves you're going to make, knowing what it is you want to achieve. Look at the checkerboard there. So there's a lot of planning here for your future, for your life purpose, for what you want to fulfill and move forward in. There's something very exciting coming here for you in May. I want to say, my lovely Cancerian, there's something very exciting that's going to unfold for you, that is going to be laid in front of you. Be ready to know that that's what you want, and take it and move forward with it, because I feel like that's an opportunity that has a limited time offer, if you like. Okay, so it's about really, this is what I want, this is what I want to do. The Queen of Cups, this is your suit. This is your suit, my lovely Cancerian, and it's about coming into your own, having a really strong sense of intuition, self-nurturing as well as nurturing others. But it's more about your intuition, your self-knowing, the messages that are coming through for you. Going with the flow, not having resistance, because there's something that you're walking away from, my lovely Cancerian. There's something that you're leaving behind. Now that can be an old you, an old way of thinking, an old way of being, an old belief system, cycles, patterns that you want to break, behaviors that you don't want to no longer need, and it's about leaving that behind and moving forward. But you're so ready to do that. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to embrace the new. There's a birth of a new you coming here, my lovely Cancerian, and that's really very exciting. There's an inner strength that comes with that. It's almost like, I also want to say, it's like you're drawing a line in the sand. It's like, that's it. That's as far as I'm prepared to go. That's my boundary. So it is good to have boundaries. It's good to have goals to achieve, but a set time to achieve them. There's, any challenges or anyone that comes up against you, anyone that competes with you, anyone that tries to hold you back, they're not going to succeed. You will be successful in whatever it is you want to put in place. So it's about putting in the effort. It's about continuing to persevere. Anyone that holds you back, anyone that wants to create resilience, anyone that wants to create challenges, they haven't got a hope. You'll be very, very successful. And this will ultimately lead to prosperity, strength, confidence, grounding for you, and an understanding that you're moving in the right direction. Who's selling a house and buying a house? Who's moving? Who's relocating? Someone's buying a car as well. Who's buying a new car? So there's a lot of things happening here that are going to help redefine who you are. It's like this new image is coming up for you in May. This new you's coming up in May, which I really is going to be very, very good for you. I like that, my lovely Cancerian. Okay, so the divine abundance. Let's see what is your affirmation for the month. Oh, loss. Let's have a look what that means. Loss, but there's a bird, a dove that's flying forward. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the egos. Yeah, so whatever you perceive is as loss, anything that you're releasing is not loss, because it's moving you to where you're needing to be. It's allowing you to soar the heights, taking you out of a situation to something better. So if there's a lost situation that you're finding yourself in, and that can take many forms, many shapes, many different things, whatever that loss is for you, understand that releasing that is going to take you to something much better. It's going to allow you to reach your heights. So it could be you're leaving a job behind, you're leaving a friend behind, you're leaving a situation behind, whatever it is for you. You're just leaving the old you behind and knowing that in that loss you're going to be reborn into something bigger and better. There's a better situation, there's something better waiting for you, which I really like. So I hope that resonates for you. I wish you love, light and many blessings, my lovely Cancerians. If you would like to book a private reading with me that will be specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there.